Alright, welcome back to our vertebrate series based on Pisces, Amphibians, and Reptile. Back to our question 8. The previous session we stopped at question 7. When an opaculate fish breathes, it takes in water through the... Number 8 is option B. It takes in water through the mouth and passes it out through the operculum. 8, option B. 9. Which of the following structure is not found in the female agama lizard? The correct answer is option A, pre-anal pad. The pre-anal pad is actually a form of hemipenis found at the end of a cloaca. Cloaca is spelled Cloaca. So it's an hemipenis. It can be found in the female agama lizard. Next, jot this point down. Cloaca serves digestive purpose, urinary purpose, and genital purpose. Question 10. The male toad differs from the female by, vocal sacs. The male toad differs from the female by having a vocal sac. It has a vocal sac. I would like you to jot this point down. Fertilization is external. Fertilization is external in toads or frogs. Fertilization is external in toads or frog. Or fertilization for toads or frogs, it's external. Question 11. The dorsal and anal fins of fishes are used for controlling and rolling movements. Controlling and rolling movement. But option B is the correct option. Next to a point you should jot down. Write this down. Caudal fin equals propulsion of fish through water, controlling direction of movement, and keeping the fish upright. That's what the caudal fin is used for. Number 2. Pectoral or pelvic fin is used for steering and balancing. Control of the pitch of the fish and providing braking force. Number 3. Caudal, anal, or dorsal fins are medium and unpaired. Caudal, anal, and dorsal fins are medium and unpaired. I would like you to write that down. If you have a question on it, you could ask on the group. I'll take that on the group. Next, pectoral or pelvic fins are paired fins. Pectoral or pelvic fins are paired. They are paired fins. Number 5. Pectoral and pelvic fins are analog of fore and hind limbs. Pectoral and pelvic fins are analog of fore and hind limbs. So question 11 is option B. The dorsal and anal fins are used for controlling rolling movement. Next, question 12. In fish, the sense organ which detects movement in water are located within the lateral lines. Option E. Lateral lines help the fish to detect vibrations and changes in water pressure. If you write that down, lateral lines help the fish to detect vibration and changes in water pressure. 13. At what stage, so 12 is option E. 13. At what stage in the life history of a toad is its mode of breathing similar to that of a fish? Option D. The internal give stage. Some students might pick the tadpole stage. You're wrong. The correct answer is the internal give stage. Remember, we gave note on that one from the previous video. You could go back and check that. Question 14. Fishes are cold-blooded. Remember, we said when animals are cold-blooded, if the weather is cold, their internal body temperature will be cold. If the weather is hot, their internal body temperature will be hot. So they can't regulate it by themselves. It's based on their environment. So let's go back to our question. Fishes are cold-blooded because their body temperature is dependent on that of their surrounding. Option C. Question 15. The fins making the reptile limbs of the bony fish are... this part is not actually clear. Question 15. I would see the fins making... I think these the upper limbs of a bony fish are option C, the pelvic and pectoral fin. Option C. 15 is option C, pelvic and pectoral fin. 16. The long and coiled intestine of a young tadpole is adaptation to herbivorous diet. 16 is option A, herbivorous diet. Now, herbivores or animals that feed on grass, they usually have long intestine. Okay. 17. The major function of the swim bladder in fishes is, this question is a repeated question. 17 is option B, buoyancy. This question has been repeated before in question 7. Number 18. Which of the following animals has homodont dentition? There's something called homodont dentition and there's something called heterodont dentition. Homodont dentition, jot down. Homodont dentition means all teeth are of same size, same shape, and same function. Next, jot down II. Heterodont is spelled Heterodont. Heterodont dentition means all teeth are of different sizes, shapes, and functions. Now, the animal, which of the following animal has homodont dentition? The correct answer is option C. Option C, they have homodont dentition. Option D is not even part of it. A pigeon do not even have dentition. Aves, birds, they do not have teeth. So number 18 is option C. 19. In which of the following does external fertilization takes place? 19 is option A. I've stated it before. The toad or the frog performs external fertilization. Question 20. Okay, 20 and 21, there's supposed to be a diagram here which is missing. So we'll obviously jump that question to the next question. The gill rakers of fish takes part in 22. I see a lot of students pick the wrong answer. The gill rakers, they actually act as food strainers. They help to prevent the entry of food into the gill chamber. So the correct answer for this would be the gill rakers are for feeding. Question 22 is option A. Next question is question 23. Use the figure below, and the figure is actually not given. So we'll stop on here for this session. Once if you've gotten to this part of the video, I would like you, hopefully you've been able to jot down the point I gave. I would like you to snap and send those notes so I could assess them and correct you where necessary. And also, if you have a question as regards any other item I made mention of, or probably you have issue with the spelling, you could let me know on the WhatsApp group so I'll make corrections. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.